It makes me so sad to see people on here that went to college for a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, a PhD, doing DoorDash. Huh?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You have worked hard enough. You should be making good money. And I'm sorry that you're not. That's so messed up. Our system is so messed up.
I'm smiling, but it ain't funny.
This is for the psychology people and the psychology people only. Where are you getting jobs? Where are you finding jobs? If you don't have your PhD yet, where are you finding jobs? Because I've been looking for months and nothing. Literally nothing. I've applied to jobs that simply require a high school diploma, and I'm in a master's program, and I haven't heard anything. So please help. Please help.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Smart Money Habits. Today we're going to take an interesting look at people who have their master's degree and still have a hard time finding jobs. Are you having a hard time finding a job even though you have a college degree? Leave a comment down below. Thank you guys again for all the support that you've given me lately. I really appreciate it. I'm not going to hold you. Let's jump right into it.
I got you, homie.
Let's go.
Question: how long did it take you to get employed post grad? I'm entering, I think, month 7 at this point. Month 3, I was like, you know what? This is a sign from the universe. I need to travel more. I need to just live. I've been studying. I've been suffering. I need to have these moments to just thrive and YOLO for a little while. But it's getting to the point where I'm like, I have my master's degree. Why doesn't any level high school diploma only job not want me? Why does a job that only requires a high school diploma reject me?
What?
And I know it's probably because the pay range or whatever, but I'm getting exhausted. So how long did it take you guys to get employed? Please let me know and give me advice and tips.
Emotional, damn it.
Yeah, these college degrees are way too expensive to not be able to find work after graduation. It really does suck. Do you guys have any advice for people looking for a job and they have a college degree? Leave a comment down below.
I just want to say I went to interview as a server at a restaurant, even though I have 2 master's degrees and a shit ton of experience. I've been going off of my savings, which have served me right, girl, because I've been unemployed since November and I didn't really change my lifestyle until last month. Last month was my cutoff. I was like, I'm gonna start a Blue Page if I don't get employed in February, right? That was like my cutoff. And then I couldn't do it. I was like, my pride, my ego, I cannot do it. I don't want a Blue Page. It's not giving me, you know? Like, I can't see myself doing that because, like, I don't really have that, like, damn it. I don't have that personality. Like, I have this one. So then I was like, okay, fine. March. So then this month came around and I was like, you know what? I still have savings. I could still keep going. But now I'm having to switch my lifestyle. Now it's like, okay, you can't go out and have that $200 dinner every fucking Tuesday like you used to. You can't anymore. You can't, okay? And so now I'm like, I still want that $200 dinner. The fuck? I still want the luxury gym membership. I don't want to change that. I still want to buy a new outfit every time I go out. I still want to keep my nails done. I still want to get my lashes done. I still want Botox. Like, I still want to get my nana waxed. Like, so I just had to humble myself.
This job market is bullshit. I have been applying for jobs and tailoring my cover letter and resume for every single job I apply for, and I'm still stuck working a job that I made $8,000 last year with. I have a master's. I know my worth. And my worth is more than that. Not to equate dollar amounts with my self-worth, but you get what I'm saying. I should not just be working retail as my primary career with a master's degree. And I want to move to a blue state or abroad or something like that so bad, but nobody's getting back to me. Like I said, I'm tailoring my cover letter, I'm tailoring my resume for every single job I apply for, and nobody is... If anyone has any advice about how to get a job offer in, a couple of weeks and what you did, even if you want to like move out of state, please let me know because this is really bad.
Just to vent for a brief moment, I've had a lot of older adults in my life complaining that millennials don't want to work. They don't want to work. They don't want to work. Well, I worked 3 part-time jobs while I got my master's degree, and in the last year, I have applied to 200, 300 plus jobs, and I have heard back from 2 places that were insurance sales. Very pyramid schemey. We want to work. No one's hiring. They say they're hiring, but they're not.
Story time. So I am a military wife and now mom. My kids are 6 and 7. But I have a master's degree. I have a master's degree in human resource management. And because of the lifestyle that I live as a military wife and mom and us having to move a lot, I'm usually the one that has to job hop. And so I have no experience in what I went to school for. And I would often get discouraged because I'm like, what was the point? Nobody wants to give you a chance. Everybody wants you to have experience. But how are you supposed to get that experience after you finish school? How do you get the experience if nobody gives you a chance? So I started working in the school systems because it was easy. It was easy to get a job in the school system. Everybody needs assistance. Everybody needs a teacher. Everybody needs somebody to work in the front office. But I didn't necessarily want to be a teacher. I thought I did. But after working in the school system for years and seeing that other people don't raise their kids the way you raise your kids or the way that you would raise your kids, no. So I have always been someone who had hustle in them. I've always had multiple jobs. I've always job stacked before job stacking was a thing. And so with job stacking, I would find little side gigs to work 4 hours a day, 7 hours a day, and then go and do something else for 4 hours a day, 7 hours, just so I could have some money in my pockets. Even though my husband was like, you don't have to work unless you want to, but I've been working since I was 15. So me just sitting at home was never going to be a thing. But once we had kids, I've always wanted to homeschool them. I wanted us to be out and about and not be constrained to going to school, every day. Why not be able to take school with you? Why not be able to explore and use that as my classroom? And so that's what we do. That's what we do now. And my kids love it. I love it. But to be able to do that, you need money. And so I started digital marketing by selling digital products because of this reason. I wanted passive income where I can still do the stuff that I love, that my kids love, my husband loves, my family loves, so that we could enjoy life, because nobody wants to be stuck trying to get a job. And I'm telling you, I'm filling out hundreds of applications every single week, and every single week I am getting rejections. So then people tell you, oh, change your resume with each job. Change my resume with each job. And it's still not enough, because what do you need? Experience.
Thank you guys for watching the video. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day out there. Until next time, take care of yourself. And we out.